Hello there. I am Carl Dacius, but you can call me Carl. And today is Fancy Friday. Welcome. Welcome. We made it. Thank goodness. The first full week of 2021 has reached the weekend. What a happy day, I must say. I hope it's as happy for you as it is for me. Hey there, Link. Friday, tie day. You know it, man. I like it. And then you pull out why is it snowing inside? It's the magic of Friday. A classic quote, no doubt. So, I hope you were doing well. Any new news? I happened to take a peek. I need to actually watch the full video because I saw the thumbnail. That's pretty much as far as I got because today was never ending. It was a rush to the very beginning of the stream. But do not fret because I plan on watching that after stream. That's on one of the first things on my to-do list. But just from what I can see from the thumbnail, I can tell you've got what were they called? Voxel? You got the voxels going on instead of pixels. And even though it looks pretty low-key graphically, it still has a nice style to it. I like it. So for those of you who aren't in the know about what I'm referencing, there's a dope thing that Link put in the Discord in Show and Tell that shows off Banjo Pilot. So if you're interested, go check it out. Just remember, there's another link underneath them of the final game. It just didn't embed. Oh, really? Let me take another peekarino. I see. Perfecto. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, let me tell you, this week has been a doozy for me. So it has been, man, I'm telling you, it's been difficult to get all the things done. But like I said, I mean it. First thing after this stream, I'm going to check out both those videos. So aside from just seeing that you posted it and I saw the clip, that was all I saw. But I look forward to checking it out because just from what I can tell and what I can see from the preview is pretty neato. So nothing wrong with that at all. That's nice. Smooth. So here's what I'm thinking at some point. Like I mentioned last night, we'll probably transition to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again because that was so much fun that it only makes sense to jump back to that. Hey, Scott, thanks for the host. Since you asked so nicely, I'm here. Hey, what can I say? I do what I can to ask super nice. It's great to see you, buddy. How does it feel to reach the first full week Friday of the year? You made it. Good job. Perfect. Thank you, Link. Exactly what we needed to see in chat. Best chef. Link, Scott will make you shepherd's pie. Should I put an apostrophe after shepherds? Like the shepherds own the pie in shepherd's pie, right? It's not, I think it possesses the pie. Would it not? I mean, at least grammatically, not necessarily literally. If that makes sense. Wanted to smack some people today at work. Well, let me first say that violence is never the answer. Let me just put that out on the record because for some reason, anyway, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your smack turns to a hug, Scott. Uh-oh. Exactly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? If anything, it should be like, yeah, exactly.
Garhakal condones violence.
Wow. I liked the beginning, but we really got off track after that. Heck. I haven't had to pull out this command in a while, but There you go. Thank you so much for the bits, Carrie. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing awesome. Go. I don't know, Carl. I think they deserved it. Well, I hope that they come around if they do. Jakey, welcome for the follow. Yes. I'm going to look at that quote since we're just chilling. Because, let's talk about this. Just with basic English, the shepherds own the pie. So there is an apostrophe there. Right? Let me see. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay. It's fine. That command is pushed to its limit with all the characters, so I'm just going to leave it be for now until we update it. The options were chocolate or chocolate in the smooch one. That's probably Scott's favorite one. Of course, it's the smooch one. Quote 2. Here I was, thinking it would be easier to obtain single people. Yep. That was from Stardew Valley. All right, we still have the duplicate from last stream. Oh, we do? Okay. So let me see. What have I meant to fell? Oh, gotcha. Hello, Coral. Hello, Toby. How are you? What? Happy Friday. First full week. Woo, woo. We made it. Go, Toby. It's your Friday. Of course, it is. Of course, it's my favorite quote. I can confuse anybody with it. Fair enough. Guh. Thanks for that, guh, Toby. Well timed. Guh, indeed. Whee. Dum, dum. Where was I? Oh, yeah, while we have a little bit of time, let's see. Let's get rid of that duplicate quote. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo. Quote list. There it is. Aha, 32. All right. I think that's the right command. The great the great Deku tree is going to die right in front of me, Sad. How do you know? Has it happened? Why would he die? Where are we going? Oh, it's in here. Yeah. It's one word. Okay. Cool. So we still have that though, which is the same. So we're all good there. Problem solved. Doop, 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 doop. Right into the frog. How riveting. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. I like it. I'm gonna give myself credit where I think it's due. I think I get a little bit of credit on that one. That's funny. Well, he did beat Goma last time. That's true. Fair enough. Good call, Link. I forgot. Yeah. The tree was infested with two types of spiders. A classic Zelda enemy and a weird-looking spider with a skull. Got you. Yeah, so if you, I think in the dialogue, the Great Deku Tree says that Ganondorf cursed him. So that's why he ends up dying. And that shouldn't be spoilers, so I think I'm all good. I think we're in the clear. I'm not ruining Ocarina of Time for you. Have a very merry birthday to you as well, Scott. To you as well. What is that emote? I see you use it. It's so good. Is that global? Patty. Who's Patty? I don't know Patty. That's a cool emote, though. It conveys the feeling well. For sure. Faux shizzle. Oh, geez. What's the new PogChamp, Lolo? Also, happy Friday to you. How are you doing? Can I look it up? Pog? What is this? Is this it? Who is that? Also, what are you saying, Scott? Hey, Carl, how are you? I am great now that it's Friday. It's been a busy time, and I look forward to getting a little bit of R&R, rest and relaxation, and hopefully get some things work done this weekend as well that I wanted to do earlier in the week, but fate was not in the cards for those things this week at least. So this weekend should do just nicely. Just nicely. Had to go through the first part of the game again because Project 64 broke and won't let me view the Ocarinas notes. What? That's insanity if I ever heard it. You should check him out, Carl. He's funny. Is that his username? His Twitch channel name? That's going to be hard to remember. It's a bad emote. That's what it is. Well, change is always hard. So, does anyone know? Like, I understand. I've gotten a very vague gist of it. Do we know why Twitch is removing the original? Was it something the guy here's what I put together. I didn't do a whole lot of research like I planned to do. Because I'm like, why are they getting rid of this emote? That's Pog. Literally, it's Pog. Clearly, it seems like the guy whose face that is must have said something that Twitch doesn't agree with, and they removed it. But for me, when I see that guy's face, I just see the Pog emote. I don't see that guy himself. But to be fair, it is related to him, so I can understand. But fundamentally, I'm like, this emote is beyond this person at this point. I think for most people on Twitch, so it feels like a bit of an overreaction, but at the same time, if he said something that they don't agree with and don't want to condone, if that's what happened, again, I don't know if that's what happened. I'm just kind of putting one and one together here, trying to make sense of something like this. Then I can understand why Twitch would do that. Even if I don't agree with it, I could understand it. It would make sense. So, by all means, give me your thoughts and tell me why that line of thinking is wrong. I'm open to it. Lolo, Scott, yeah! What is candied chicken? Your new favorite dish. That's what it is. The Poggers guy supported something not okie dokie. Okay, gotcha. Check your Discord messages. The Discord messages? Okay, cool. Gotcha. I will put that on my to check out list. I agree with you. It's not like everyone knows who the person really is, but they have the upper hand on this one. Well, I mean, and here's the thing too, to be fair, and I feel like we lose sight of this because, well, we're really involved, right? I mean, for me as a streamer, for other people who are streamers, and for you guys as viewers, and I mean, I'm a viewer too, right? So even though this is a platform provided to us, especially for streamers, they're a huge part of it. And they help Twitch with it. I mean, we create the content, right? But they provide the platform in which our content's able to be shared. So there's a partnership there. And there are trade-offs to that. And so they get to make some rules. And at the end of the day, I do think they kind of have the card to say, well, you know, it's our site. We're maintaining it. We're running it. We're providing it. We get to decide what's on it. I mean, it seems reasonable enough on that very basic level. I mean, we don't have to agree with that decision, but, you know, and we can say, oh, that's not cool, or here's why it shouldn't be that way. But I don't know. When I think about it that way, I get less flabbergasted about it. And I think about instead all the things that we don't have, the things that we lose, like, I don't know, of late, Twitch sings, big sad, or the Pog emote, because I mean, that's a classic Twitch emote, big sad. But I think about all the things we still have and we get to have as a result of Twitch being here and existing. And I'm like, I can live with those losses, especially with all that we are getting. Because I think it's easy to lose sight of certain things, especially when things are taken away. I think we're drawn more to that. Because, I mean, that's normal. But anyway. Tried to get back to Jiggies of Time today, but ModLoader64 won't load the patch file. That sneaky ModLoader. What up, dude? Hey, Mario Water. Good to see you. Been a minute. Hope you've been well, and Happy New Year to you. I wish Twitch made a better Poggers. The current one's kind of stinky. Well, even if it were good, I think a lot of people aren't gonna like it because it's change, right? I think we're drawn to what we know, what we've experienced. And even if that were actually a better emote, which, again, I admit my bias here, I don't know if I can really judge it. Right now, I don't care for it comparatively to the original. There's a charm to the original. I've seen so many different modifications to the original that has only further increased my appreciation for the original. I haven't seen any of that with this new one, obviously, because it's brand new. I don't feel like we can truly be fair, but I agree. I don't like it comparatively. And thanks, Scott. Pizza is always solid. What kind of pizza? Always pepperoni for me. Although, if we're in a group of people and you want to switch things up, triple meat, all meat, or heck, even Hawaiian or pineapple pizza, sign me up. I don't think I'm too picky. I have some preferences, but generally in a group, if you're like, let's get chicken Alfredo pizza, I'll be like, that sounds delicious. I haven't had that in ever. Maybe once. Big Carl is live. Thank you for that, Mario Water. It's pretty much unilateral, though, and a lot of people, if not everyone, hate the actual decision. Maybe if they would give the whole community a saying as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's a tricky thing. I don't know. I don't. You get these gut feelings about things, and I think we're all just, as humans, are like, I want to share the way I feel about it, but I'm also in that position where I'm like, I really haven't looked into this guy enough to really say if it's a reasonable decision or not. I don't really know what he said. I don't know if I really want to get into what he said here. Depending. I mean, I don't think Twitch does things just to be dumb. I don't think that they just want to be like, we've been wanting to get rid of the Pog emote anyway. I don't think they'd do that, but can you make a Pog face for this channel? Well, it's funny you said that, Mario Water, because that's actually the first emote I'm going to make this year. And my goal is, what will happen is I will get that created before the end of January, hopefully as soon as possible. And I also have a couple other emotes I want to make as well. So, hey, been lurking. Hey, Esther. Twitch has the total right to take down whatever they don't see fit for their brand. But it is a hit ridiculous. But it is a bit ridiculous to me that people can associate politics with a facial expression. Okay, yeah, I thought he said something political. Exactly. I don't know if you were here when I said this, but for me, when I see the Pog emote, I don't see that guy. I just see his expression. And I don't even know him as a person or as a content creator. I just see he's Pog. He is Pog. He has become Pog. Here's him as a person and what he's done. I don't know anything about it. All I know him from is Pog and all the meme variations of it that are delightful, that have nothing to do with anything that he said other than it's his face. But you're right. I do think Twitch can do whatever they want, and we get so much from them. I feel so grateful that I can sit here right now and chat with you and enjoy this delightful Friday and get to chat about awesome things like this with you, even if it's not the happiest news. Twitch is providing that for you and for me and for anyone else right now. Yeah, even people who aren't watching me, they're watching other people doing other things and having a great time without the Pog emote. And that, ironically, is pretty Pog. I hope you've been well too. It's really been a long minute. It has. Thank you. Likewise. I had work to do, and when I would work, you would be streaming, and so I never got to follow the streams. Hey, look, believe me, I would love to have you here, but your life, your family, literally anything and everything should come before me in my streams. So if it just so happens that you're able to be here despite all the wonderful things I'm sure you've got going on, I'm so happy about that. But I never want you to feel bad. I never want anyone, this goes for everyone, I never want anyone to feel bad about not being able to make it, because I do the same thing. I want to be at all the streams, but I also have so many things in my life that I need to do and take care of. And just like I understand that for you and respect that, I hope you do for me as well. So believe me, it is no big deal. I'm just happy you're here now. Let's celebrate that and party and continue to chat. Go. Sorry, guys. I guess I should read quicker. I just have so many wonderful things to say. At least I think they're wonderful. B. Carl. You know, it kind of took me by surprise that I really ended up falling in love with the big Yoshi meme. It's so silly. But gosh, Yoshi is awesome in general. Hey, Preston, thanks for the host. And him being big or big is pretty cool. Yes, a Carl Pog, yes. All right, Scott, I'll give you a quick compliment in a second. I just see the Poggers, not the Pog Champ. Exactly. Yep, how David explained it is, Pog is a fictional character. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. I don't know the LOL guy. I don't know the Kappa guy. They are that emotion, that mentality, that mindset to me. I don't associate to them as real people. So pretty much, again, David and I are saying the same thing in different ways. They're not real. They just convey these awesome emotions in a neat way. And that's the beauty of emoticons, really. Are you going to do anything else this stream? Thanks for the support. Always. Well, I was saying earlier, probably we'll chat for a while. And then last night we played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So we'll probably do that again because that was a blast. And I feel like more people can play at the same time. And I love Super Smash. It's my favorite. But there's no denying that I think a real, like the definitive Nintendo party game, at least from my experiences and watching people play and enjoy video games, even people who don't really play video games, is Mario Kart. So I'm in the mood to do that again. I haven't played that in a while, and it was a delight last night. So, yep. Best mod, nice. Wins Rocket League? The world may never know. I'm not sure, Preston, but at some point, it's not gone forever. Don't worry. Hey, fish and chips. Nice. Very cool. Best chef. Thanks, Carrie. Chicken wings. Chicken wang. Before I subscribed a month ago, I unlocked an emote. I believe that only lasts month to month, Mario Water, if I'm not mistaken. That isn't a decision I make. Or it could be if I did deactivate I didn't deactivate that reward though. I think it's only month to month. What flavor? I love wings, but I think my favorite flavors are honey barbecue with island spices, which is at a wing place that I like, and also like Parmesan with something else that's good. But those are kind of my go-tos. But you can't beat classic hell buffalo sauce. Mario Party DS. Can you still play that even online? With the Nintendo Wimpy? Oh, okay. So you'd have to have a modded thing. Oh, I understand now why the emote left. Okay. So, Scott. What? There are so many great things to say about you. How can I quickly compliment you? Scott's the kind of guy where if you're like David and when you're taking it easy, you get into a case of Jones soda. You can't help but throw them back because they're so good. So for me, I love Jones, don't get me wrong. Truthfully, haven't actually tried it yet. It's going to happen. But I'm more of a sweet tea guy, as you know. But anyway, back to Scott, because that's what I'm talking about. Scott's the kind of guy that if you are throwing back the David V. Jones, if you guys have Jones, show them off. And you just keep drinking them, and you've just got a trash can full of Jones and only Jones. Scott will take out the Jones trash and bring you some more. So if you don't believe me, David and Scott can vouch for me. Complimented. There you go, Scott. Way to be a bro and supply the Jones. Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you. I want to be Carl when I grow up. Oh, thank you. I want to be a cosplayer. I don't even know how I'd go about that. I don't know if I could say cosplayer in general. There are certain costumes I'd like to do if I were to do any. I mean, obviously, you love Link. Link is just classic. David's cosplay of Link is amazing. Super good. One that I'd actually really love to do that I feel like little to no people would get the reference. I don't feel like it'd be super difficult to pull off. Would be Brian from Quest, but a lot of people would be like, "Why?" But I would. I love that guy. Hey, Kinsey, how are you? Good to see you. I forgot I had this tab open muted. The timer's going down. Hello. Well, I'm glad that you found me. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm sure there is a guide online, Toby. Okay. Made by Mr. Bean. Wow, Mr. Bean is a comedic genius and Nintendo DS mod maker. Wow. Hey yo. I like throwing those in there too. Hey Charles, welcome. Happy Friday. I'm currently playing Metroid Fusion on my Game Boy Advance with a UPS. Wow. I didn't know that FedEx, the Postal Service, and UPS were getting involved with DSs. This is crazy. The new poggers. I honestly support that. The David V. Jones, the Jones. How do you Jones? That is Pog. So I would happily use that as a replacement myself. Also do like that one, Mario Water. David is with me, and his trash is like Jones. Exactly. Scott's got him covered. He's got him covered. Let me make your armor. Well, oh, thank you. I don't feel like for Brian, if you look up a picture of him from Quest 64 or Holy Magic Century or Ellen Tail Monsters for Japan, and then so Holy Magic Century was like Europe. I did my research. I love this game. A lot of people don't, but I love it. But I mean, it'd mainly be the hairdo, a cape, boots, and not really a tunic, but something like a tunic, and gloves, I think, and a staff. So it's a couple pieces of. I mean, it still would be work, but that would be awesome. I would do that in a heartbeat. I love that character so much. Another classic silent protagonist, as far as I can tell. You're welcome. Yeah. Carl would be Banjo. Ooh, that'd be fun too. But I feel like Brian would be easier to pull off and also would be more believable, because as much as I love Banjo, it is incredibly difficult to look like a bear and to pull off that nose. It's a great nose, but I'd have to get the, cat's style nose thing. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. My nose would have to extend farther. My face would have to contort in a probably painful manner. I'm just concerned about the logistics of it, as much as it'd be fun to walk around to everyone. I mean, that would be great, but even so. Captain Carlton. Oh, that would be so much fun too. Honestly, there are a lot of great characters that I love that I would dress up as in a heartbeat. Man, that would be fun. That'd be really fun. Falcon Punch. Show me your moves. So good. Guys, gonna do an emote bomb? What? No, don't do that. I want to talk. I don't want to. I mean, I love seeing emotes, but the whole point of, well, for me, I want to be able to chat with you guys, and if we do only emotes, I won't be able to chat with you. I think quite a few people would be able to recognize Brian. You think so, Link? I sure hope so. Brian deserves some more love. He's great. I got distracted. No, Victoria, how dare you? No. There we go. Sorry, not sorry. Got distracted playing Spyro. That is a great reason if I ever heard so, Kenzie. So don't you worry about it. Butternut. Candied chicken again? Woo, twice in one night? That is some hot candied chicken. What about David V. Think? I think that'd be a good replacement for Pog. A respectable, and I'll have to ponder the David V. Think. But I don't know. There's something more Pog about Jones. I just love the How Do You Jones video. It's so classic. So that's the thing too that I think really adds value to an emote, is if you are able to make more content associated with it, because then you make it bigger than just that emote itself. So here's what I mean. Think about David V. Jones, the David Jones emote. This would be cool by itself, but it is so much cooler with all the lore that surrounds it. And so with the awesome video and series that David and his colleagues or students or whatever, not student, but you know what I'm saying, peers, peeps, whatever the kids are saying these days, they made awesome videos that are entertaining and well produced. So it gives so much more oomph, power, and meaning to the Jones emote. Otherwise, it's just another soda. Now in a cool bottle in quite a stark color, no doubt, but that's important. So just thought that was interesting. Killer Keith, where are you? Whoa. I'm in a lounge. Where are you? That bar looks cool. Well, I'd say it's more of a lounge. I know it's hard to tell, but those are actually sweet teas on the counter. They've got raspberry, peach, classic, which is my go-to personally. Nothing wrong with classic sweet tea. They've got unsweet. I told Tony they should just cut that one, but it's not up to me. I don't own the place. I've got a special arrangement worked out. The people here are awesome. So, can you comb your hair? Only a little bit. So the key is getting it just rightly wrong in a way that's particularly flattering, if you know what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. It's incredibly difficult to look like a bear, especially a bear as iconic as Banjo. You cannot get that wrong. You've got to get that right. With a character as amazing as that, my favorite duo, Banjo and Kazooie, it would break my heart to not do everything in my power. So I'm just afraid to even attempt it. You know what I mean? If you want, I'd rather just bring a picture of Banjo and Kazooie and say, this is perfection. Check this out. I'm not going to do a bad impression of it. Just look at this picture and know. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm sure people could enjoy it if I were to go for it, and it even if it wasn't perfect. But so if you want to dress up as Banjo and Kazooie, go for it. I'm just saying, for me. I meant GBA IPS screen mod, which makes the screen brighter and better. Interesting. Hadn't heard of that. Do you watch Scott the Woz? You really should. I haven't really watched him. I did watch. There was the talk in the Discord's servers that I frequent on occasion, quite a many occasion. Not as much as this week, but other times. Heard some people chitter and chattering about him, and I might have to give him a check out. I think I watched what was the video? The RPG one, which, so don't get me wrong. And so this is coming from me as someone who hasn't really watched him. So I know he's pretty popular. I would say popular, not pretty. He's popular. And clearly he makes well-produced videos. But for me, having grown up watching, gosh, who did I watch? It's been a while. I'm trying to remember, actually, what channels. Okay, so like Did You Know Gaming and the Angry Video Game Nerd, stuff like that. Those are some of the main gaming channels are, and like even way back in like Beta 64's or Andrew's earlier videos. I remember watching videos like that or watching people's Let's Plays. The content and the humor is pretty different, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's good, but and I think I'm a fan of all kinds of humor, but I will say that some of the humor doesn't appeal to me as much as other ones. But I will say, I mean, like, part of it too, I think, is just me and growing up a little bit. Because I probably wouldn't like some of the stuff, like even Angry Video Game Nerd. I don't know if I'd like him as much now if I wouldn't have grown up watching him. So I admit that bias exists. This is how I Jones. Yes, and exactly, Link. And every meme video that gets added on to the original, or like presents the original in a new funny way, only makes it better and better. And that's so cool to me. That is awesome. Oh, Hyrule Field. Awesome, Toby. That's such a fun time. I'm so excited for you. You making great impression of him? Well, thank you, Toby. Of Scott the Woz? I don't really want to watch Scott's videos on stream, you know? It'd feel like I was just like, let's watch this other user's content that I didn't make. I mean, it'd be one thing if I were given commentary and stuff on it, but that isn't really the kind of format I want to do. You have such a diverse selection of YouTubers to watch. I know. And I mean, so like as I kind of transitioned into early college, I started watching Markiplier. And so he's one of my favorite gamers in his format. I will say, again, I watch less of him now than I did back in the day, because I got familiar with him through watching his Five Nights at Freddy videos. Five Nights at Freddy's, not Freddy. Freddy's videos, and that made me branch into watching other stuff. But see, I feel like a lot of the time he plays games that I don't know, and a lot of those games, no offense to him, but they're not really games I'd want to play. And while it was fun to watch him play those games, I feel less attracted to that now, especially since now it seems like he doesn't include the name of the game in the video. He just will say like 3 scary games, and so I don't know. It's less attractive to me when I'm like, I don't know what those games are. But because that requires me to take the time to look and see, and, you know, I think we all kind of make those kinds of minor judgments or decisions along the way, especially when viewing content. Heck, Some of you watching might have done that when you saw my stream. Maybe the picture drew you in, or you're already involved, or you know me somewhat or a lot. Or you saw maybe something catchy. Did Fancy Friday catch your eye? There's so many different things that could draw you in or push you away. I'm sure there are plenty of people who compared my stream to someone else if they're searching for Just Chatters, and they said, how about no, not that guy. And that's fine. We all do that. Oh, we haven't announced my message. Sorry, Lola. I've been ranting on about whatever. Let's do it. I'm totally joking. Of course I see every video of Scott the Woz. I was just messing with y'all. I added an extra laugh for emphasis. Hope that's okay. Speaking of comedy, hey, Worse, my man. It's been too long. How have you been? Have you looked into a mirror lately, Carl? It'll be the funniest thing you've seen all day. Boom. Got him. You got me. That was a good burn. Or a boom. Or a got him? Any got him's in chat? You have the got him emote? Does David still have that emote? No, I don't know if I do. Hey, Omni, thanks for the host. Hope you've been well. Worse, good to see you, buddy. I met you during a beta 64, but exactly. And see, that's one of the super dope, super cool things about Twitch that I really appreciate is the community aspect. And in particular, I feel especially lucky to be a part of Family Friendly Live because there's so many cool family friendly streamers who are part of our team. And I mean, I've met people who are family friendly streamers who aren't even on our team who are amazing. And if I could go one step farther with you, I've met unfamily friendly streamers who are great as well. And it's just super cool to meet great people making great entertaining content and to interact with them in their communities. And so I feel grateful for Andrew and or Beta for rating me, and then you get to meet me, Toby. So woo, yeah. Community is awesome. No, you didn't make me uncomfortable, Mario Water. I was just telling you what I think and how it is for the stream because I don't want to give you the wrong impression and say, yeah, maybe one day, when I have no intention of that. I mean, I'm sure that's the easier way out, and a lot of people might do that. Nothing wrong with that. But I just was going to say, hey, man, look, I appreciate that suggestion, but probably not going to happen. Worth it. Got him as tier 2. Yes, it is. I was like, I can't even check. I'm glad that I stayed in the raid. I met an awesome streamer with a great community. Oh, I appreciate that, Toby. Well, I hope you know. If you don't, save it right here. But we're super happy that you're here and that you're joining us and you're being you and being awesome and contributing. So I can't thank you enough. So thank you. Yes. Also, those are awesome emotes from Worse with the dabbed. I wish it's a shorter, you couldn't do David V. David because that would make it longer and that's less efficient. So he made the right choice on that name, but part of me I wish you could change the beginning of the prefix. You can't, but I wish you could change it to David V. Dab. That'd be funny. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Love it. Love that one. Whee! All right. Well, where were we? Jones. So, this might be a good time. We've been streaming for almost an hour. Kooky. We probably could get ready to do our toast to one another. So if you feel like telling me what you're drinking, or if you have a beverage, go ahead and get ready. because we will toast one another in a short, 5 minutes or so. There's some prefixes of people's names that fit so incredibly well. Agreed. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I feel really, really happy with mine because it's Carl Duh, which is like the, but duh. So it's like the cool version of duh. So I can do Carl Duh Man, which is my first emote. And so for those of you who haven't noticed, I didn't just call myself the man. There's a joke in here, okay? Because tier 1, you have Carl the Man. Tier 2, you have Carl the Myth. And tier 3, you have Carl the Legend. So there's the joke if you never noticed. So there's a method to my madness. Sometimes. Oh, looks like we have an announce my message. Let's do it to it. Pardon me. I have nothing to say. Thanks for that, Scott. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, yours is amazingly fitting. Thank you. Carl the Champ. Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Hey, money, money, money. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Happy Friday. How are you? I gotta go. Good night, Carl, and everyone in chat. Hey, take care, Mario Water. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for stopping by and saying, hey, yo. Take it easy. Later, later. Hey, Mouse Girl. Hey, I can't stay long, but I want to say hi and share some amazing news. Tell me all the good news. Happy Friday to you. And if I haven't said it to you already, Happy New Year 2021, baby. I got that tier 3. You sure do, Scott. You the man, you the myth, and you
the legend. Scott. Someone do the best chef command and get served by Scott.
Hey, it's Malin in Hyrule Castle. Yeah, classic. That's amazing. I thought the tier 3 was Carl the T or something. Well, that would make sense too, Lola, but tries to wander in quietly without disrupting the party. Hello, whoa, dude. Doc, are you kidding? We want you to disrupt the party. Let the record scratch happen. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hey, everybody. It's Doc. Oh, crank the jams. That's perfectly acceptable. It's great to see you. Happy Friday, Doc. Hope you're doing well. Good night. Good night. Oh, yes. Leaving with a classic. Perfect, even. Perfect. I got first place in wrestling tournament today. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Congrats. That's awesome. Cool. So is this like a wrestling? Can you give some more info? Is this like at your school, or is there a organization you're a part of, or what? Tell me more. Tell me more. Did you have a big opponent? Hey, well, we're great. Going pretty well. Yeah. That is amazing. Congratulations. Chicken Catatore. Catatore. Mario Kart? Yes. We'll be doing that at some point, Money. We're just chitter-chatting it up. Enjoying the Friday with each other and getting to know each other a little better. There's too many chicken variants. What? Chicken is always the right answer, Lolo. Why not more chicken? We need more chicken. Is this Fancy Friday I see here? It sure is, Flandog the man hog. You manly man hog, you. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Congrats on making it through the first full week of 2021. Oh, yeah. High school team, I'm a part of. All girls team. Hey! Well, congrats. Way to stand above the top. Stand above the rest? You know what I'm saying. Congrats. It's super cool. Ooh, Hungrybox? Yes. Hungrybox is the man. Love that guy. Super dope. Amazing Smash player. I know I feel like he gets a lot of flack because Jigglypuff, but man, he is awesome. Is that Victoria or what's his name playing right now? It's Tony. Tony plays the piano. My man. I feel that for sure. Oh, I did manage to finish the art project I was working on. Reception seemed good. Yeah, dude, have you shared it in my Discord? Did you? And I made this? Because I want to see. If you want to, please share it. Hungry Box is cool, but have you heard about Bunkry I haven't. Tell me more. Tony, that's right. Exactly. I played Bowser in Smash. In which Smash? Money. Morning. Hey, good morning to you, Tom. Happy Friday. First full week of 2021, baby. You have a good week? Are you happy it's Friday? Like me? What is that? Oh, Melee. Oh, you play Bowser in Melee? Mad props, man. When I was a wee laddie, when I was a boy, why did I say it like that? When I was a boy, and I played Super Smash Brothers Melee, I was a Bowser main. And I can tell you, for those of you who haven't heard this story, my dad got me a Game Informer magazine, and it was a super cool edition. I wish I still had it. Threw it away. But it was like Game Informer, and on the front cover, imagine you can see it. Right now I'm flipping and showing you. Xbox versus GameCube. And it had a really cool article with really cool art where it basically put the Xbox versus the GameCube and had little drawings of like the GameCube blowing up the Xbox and the Xbox using a chainsaw. You know, it looked like battle bots, but with the consoles. It was cool. Xbox won. Yeah, right. But it won according to the article. But anyway, that magazine had pictures of, at the time, the next Smash game, Melee, because Super Smash Brothers Vanilla 64 on the Nintendo 64 had come out. So one of my favorite games ever as a kid, and I was so excited for the next game. And they had pictures of Super Smash Brothers Melee before it came out. I'm telling you, I stared and looked at those pictures, absorbing every detail for hours and hours, and just imagined the wonder that Melee would be. And I gotta say, I really worked it up in my head. I was so excited. You know, and I think most of the time when you do that, you're setting yourself up for failure a lot of the time, unfortunately. But I gotta say, and it warms my heart to say it, when I put that disc in, I believe I got it on Christmas with my GameCube. Thanks, Santa. And put it in. And for me, as a kid growing up, and this is something I miss, I always, before I touch the controller, I'd watch the intro. And I'll never forget how blown away. Because I was already super hype and pumped to play Super Smash Brothers Melee. But I'll never forget how much even more excited I got watching that intro for the first time. And then jumping in with the menu music that we all know and love. And what I would argue is the best Smash like menu music without a doubt. Anyway, all of this is to say, obviously, I love Super Smash Brothers Melee, and I mained Bowser when I was a kid. There you go. I play Ultimate, not Melee. Okay, fair enough. Ultimate is awesome as well. Ultimate brought me my lovely Banjo and Kazooie to Smash, as they should have been, I wish, in Melee. But, hey, better late than never. And believe me, before Ultimate, I was starting to think never, especially with the way things are going, but that's another story. Carl, it's movie night. The most wonderful day of the week. Ah, there you go. He mains Jiggly. Nice. Wearing a tie to stream is pretty high level. Hey, what can I say? Thanks, Tom. Hungry Box, What's a joke? Bigger joke? Now, full box is where it's at. Full box. Man, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Oh, no, I haven't, Carl. There's really no way to explain it without context, and there's quite a lot of context that would need to be gone over. Okay, well, fair enough. If you feel like sharing it, feel free to. If not, totally get it. Oh, okay. Hey, good luck, Mouse Girl. Not that you'll need it, but congratulations again. Have a great weekend, and take care. Bye. Have a good one, girl. Yeah, I'm getting, even though I feel good, I feel hungry now that I keep seeing the word hungry. I'm like, I'm hungry too. Did I ever tell you about the early version of the temple theme? Are you talking about Melee? Not everyone. Nighty night. Everyone say bye. Bye, Mouse Girl. Would Banjo have been your main in Melee? Oh, yes, without a doubt. Where is Taco Guy? Taco Guy is a very busy man. He's probably playing Ultimate, honestly. Because he is a legend among men in Ultimate. Yes, I was talking about Melee. Yes, I think he would have been. But alas, we may never know unless people start adding fighters to Melee, which, that would be wild. I have mixed feelings about that because I love Melee as it is. But man, wow, that would be super cool to see him in the best Smash game ever. At least in my opinion, best Smash game ever. Hey, yeah, we got a crayon wave. I've reached the Temple of Time. There you go. But I only have one of the 3 stones. Ooh, you got a ways to go. But some fun. I'm cracking up at myself now. You have some fun dungeons ahead of you. Men and women. What are we talking about? I could beat Taco Guy. Ooh. Dem's fighting words, money. You should play Taco Guy. I'm telling you, he's incredible. It is not an easy fight. I don't think I'm the best player in Smash, but I'd say I'm okay. And wow, he is very good. Put Banjo in Melee and Carl will never play Ultimate or other Smash games ever again. Well, so, I mean, I love that sentiment, Doc, and on a very basic level, I'm like, heck yeah, absolutely, that's true. But I gotta say, I probably would, I don't know. We'll never know unless someone mods Banjo in. And so I'm willing to say I would easily, even right now with Banjo not in it, if I had to, if you were like, you can only play one Smash game ever again, easily, I'd give up every other Smash game for Melee, without a doubt. I don't even have to think about it. So, yeah, I'll make that bet or that agreement. Yeah. Not the big turtle. What's my favorite video game? Yeah, I'm a Banjo main and or if we're talking about Ultimate, or random. I like doing random because there's so many great characters in the game. And for me, I'm less concerned about winning. I mean, obviously, we all care about winning, but I want to get better at everyone. I don't want to be that person that gets a character and I'm like, oh, I'm really bad with this character. I like to be a well-rounded player. I find that really fun to get pretty good with a lot of the cast. Now, what that means is I trade getting really, really, really good with one character, but I'd rather do that because I like switching between different characters. I will say in Ultimate, I really like what they've done with the original cast. Donkey Kong, Jigglypuff, Captain Falcon. The only one, so I'm a Peach main in Melee. I really don't like what they've done with Peach. Since Melee, she feels a lot more floatier and slow. She's a lot tighter in her movements in Melee. and more swift and feels more hard hitting. So yeah, I miss that. But I also like Dr. Mario. I like Ganondorf. I said Donkey Kong, Bowser. Samus is incredible. Very fun to play, especially if you're playing less campy, if you can. I know that some characters are meant to be played more campy. Banjo, case in point. I've heard a lot of stuff about that. But I don't know. I just play to win. I don't think about the styles of play a lot of the time. Not as far as I know. I'm good, Lolo. Just make sure my face doesn't start contorting in too weird of ways. Or consistently. I would easily give up every other game for Super Smash Flash 2. Are you serious? Are you being serious right now, Worse? Or are you just messing with me? I can't tell. Because I'm not trying to come at you, but I also want to know if you're messing with me. Being well-rounded gives you more options as well. Exactly. I definitely, certain characters have the edge on other characters, and if there was someone that was just dominating with a certain character, like, I don't know, Ness, PK Fire, then it's great to be able to pull out another character to say, how about PK Freeze? You know, something like that. Show them how it feels. Random mains rise up. Exactly. And they can't do a counter pick if you do random. Now, you might get their counter pick, but even so. I forgot to tell you, Carl, I got my first Steam game a week or two ago. Oh, really? Cool. What'd you get, Flan Dog? Yeah, Nightbot's right on the mark, unfortunately. Major sad face. Hey, welcome, CR. How are you? Being a Dr. Mario main and someone who has played him on Slippy, I confirm he is a good Peach main. So I love playing. So, okay, we're going to talk about Melee. I was talking about Ultimate before. Let's talk about Melee. So, for me, I'd say my mains are Peach, first and foremost. Then it gets a little hairy. I go back and forth. Probably Dr. Mario second, and then Ganondorf third. I also really enjoy... I mean, again, I like to play with all of the cast. After that, I really enjoy Sheik. Sheik is sleek. Captain Falcon, obviously. I haven't really gotten to a place where I feel really comfortable with the Spaceys. That is Falco and Fox. I'm just not quite there yet. But it's all great. It's all Gouda. PK Starstorm! Super Smash Flash 2 offers the best gameplay with a keyboard and mouse. It also has Sans. Therefore, it is instantly better than Melee, which has neither. Well, I gotta say, I appreciate that. Maybe I need to give it more of a shot. If you're being serious, I'm still not sure if you're being serious or not. It feels like a joke with the Sans comment, but I know there are people who prefer keyboard and mouse. There's one Melee player, I think he's a professional, who has like it looks like a game cabinet controller where it's a joystick and buttons. And that's wild to me. You know, that's totally out of the realm of normal Smash play. So it's bizarre to see someone play with that. But it's cool. It's cool that he's gotten good enough to really use that. I would imagine certain inputs would be a lot more precise with that. But even so, it just feels strange or looks strange. I don't know. It would feel strange to me as someone who's never done it. Sure. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I've only played Super Smash Flash 2 a couple times. And while I appreciate it, and I think it's great, for me, it doesn't quite compare to any of the official games that Nintendo's put out. I mean, even PM is, even though it modifies Brawl, it's still a Nintendo-made Smash game at the bare bones. Even though they've changed a lot of values and made it more Melee-like, it still had Nintendo's involvement, and I think that there's something special there, or it seems like it to me anyway. Good, you? I'm doing great. Happy Friday. We made it a full week. That's what we're celebrating. The counter pick for random is Lucina. Is it really? Is that legit? Or is that your counter pick? I'm scared of Falco and Fox. They've given me a good lesson. They are tough to play against because people were really, really good with them. Fox is so fast. And Falco is crazy with his lasers that stun and the pillaring that people do. That can get really like, oh, I'm tired of playing against that. But hey, got to get better at it somehow. It's awful. Never play. It's so okay. I got him. He's here he is, guys. But I've seen some amazing PM netplay players who use keyboard. I think the best Charizard on Anther's Ladder uses keyboard. Really? Wow, that's cool. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm glad you came out and you said that, because I really have not enjoyed it. When I played it before, I really didn't care for it. I was like, man, this doesn't feel right. The animations are weird. I don't know if it was Super Smash Flash 2 or something else. I think there's a Project M version they actually made, but I tried it and it made my eyes feel weird. Like the way the camera was implemented, I didn't care for it. But the fact that it worked and stuff was neat. And clearly there's a lot of heart and soul that got put into that. And I appreciate that. And it's cool that there were different characters, but man, I don't know. It didn't quite have the right feel, but I think it's really cool that they accomplished what they did. So that's neat, though. So I'd love to see someone playing on a keyboard. That's wild. I can't imagine that being your preferred controller for a Smash game, but hey, if it works. Framemakers, is that another fighting game? That sounds familiar. Fox is the king of Melee top tier. Yeah, I feel like that's starting to get disputed here and there, but I do know, obviously, he's like an S tier. At least he was for a really, really, really long time. And the joke about Melee that we've heard a lot, or you might or might not have heard, is, you know, Fox, Final Destination, no items. The year is 20XX, you know, so that's competitive Melee. That's the joke anyway. Well, they could only do so much with the platform fighter on Adobe Flash. That's true, Taco Guy. I'm not trying to knock it. I'm just saying, even so, comparing it, it's like, But you're right. I have all the respect for it. I'm just saying it's not as much my cup of tea. Bowser and Falco, nice. The top rivals player Windows user, a keyboard to play it. Interesting. He's got a fight stick type thing, but with keyboard keys instead of arcade buttons. That's wild. But hey, you know, if you're comfortable with the keyboard, and I think the key thing is this: if you've practiced it, it makes it perfect. You get comfortable with it, you like it, hey, it makes sense to me. I mean, person is the best. Yeah, Taco Guy's here. Exactly. Yeah, I knew what you meant, but it's still impressive that they managed to do. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to discount it at all. I'm just saying, if we take that out of the equation, because again, it's wild how small the game is that it would run in browser. Like what? Or you could download it. There was a way that you could download it, and it's great. It was awesome. Clearly, so much heart, soul, love poured into that game, and for Smash. And that I always support. But as far as a gameplay experience, comparatively to, I would argue, any Smash game released with a Nintendo behind it, I'm sorry, I just don't feel like it holds a candle in comparison. But I'm not trying to put it down. So, also now play K. Rool. You play a lot of people, huh, Money? Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I do a lot of random. K. Rool is super cool. That's why it rhymes. K. Rool, super cool. Dinner time, be back. Okie dokie. Have a great dinner, Lolo. Thanks for the lurk. Okay. Well, I think now is a great time to do our toast. So, Kickabytes. Hey, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Dope of you to raid. What is going on? Happy Friday. Hey, thanks, Taco Guy. Mario Kart now? Not yet. We're about to do our toast, Money. So, as I was about to say, thank you, Kickabytes. Hope you had a great stream. It was good. Happy Friday. Thank you. You're just in time. I'm about to do my traditional or customary whatever you prefer. Toast, where we share a drink together. So let me explain how that will work. So basically, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, drink. You're going to have your drink and you're going to start to drink it. And you can just take a sip. You don't have to do anything more than that. So as soon as I say drink, you drink, just take a sip, whatever, I'm going to count to 5. That's going to compensate for the stream delay. And then I'll drink. So actually, because I'm ahead of you, you're approximately 5 seconds behind. So by the time I join you, we'll be drinking together instead of it just being you drinking with a delayed me. So that's the thought behind it. That's why I like to make it slightly more complicated, because I like the idea of us toasting and drinking together at the same time. I think that's exciting. Hey, Hylian Shield. Very cool. I sure hope a like doesn't take it from me. I hope not, but luckily you can get another one. Yes, there's the shout out. You can check them out. Thanks again for the raid. I got a McDonald's cup. Let's go, Mickey D's. That's what I like to see. Does the apple juice count as a drink? Absolutely. You know it's Smash Bucket. Can we play some Smash? Nope. We're going to be doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, Smash is always great, but I'm prepared to do Mario Kart 8. That's what I promised. And gosh darn it, I'm going to deliver. So here we go. Can I get some kind of indication? So Taco Guy has his Yo More Racing. You know it, buddy. So what are you drinking? Tell me what you're drinking and we'll get started. So I saw we've got apple juice from Smash Bucket. We've got a McDonald's cup with some sort of watery substance, dare I say liquid in it that you can drink. Water. We got water from Mr. Moneyman himself. That's True Link. Good call. Water. Yes. Gigabytes. Got nothing else? You got it. Diet Coke. Oh, Diet Coke. Carl, I challenge you to a Need for Speed. Need for Speed? I read food and speed. Great. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit remastered. Dude, I love me some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Where's the remastered version? That'd be fun. Nice, Doc. Water. All right, it looks like everybody has their beverage. So, I hope you all understand. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to count down. You're going to drink. You can drink for as long or as little as you like. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To you, my friends. Happy Friday to you. Thank you for being here. Man, that hits the spot. There's something, I don't know what it is. There's just something special about that to me. I really enjoy doing that. Yes, hydration, especially after what I'm sure was a great stream. So thanks again, and glad you got to join us on that. I'll hydrate to that. Oh, yeah. You know it. I needed that. Thanks. My pleasure. Water, and water, and water, bo botter, bee, bye, bo otter, water. Okay. Speaking of which, take a sip of that myself.
Liquid. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll leave it to you guys. Place your votes now. Managing the poll. Do you want to take me on in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Or would you like to just chat for a little bit longer? All right. So we've got about 5 minutes. We'll chat until then. Place your votes now. If you're on desktop, if you look to the top right above, top right of me, top of chat, you should be able to vote. Excuse me. Ah, yes. Basic water. Exactly, Flan Dog. Water. You know it. Carl, this is where I must go into lurk mode as I have dinner before movie night. But have a good rest of your stream. Your fancy Friday stream. Thank you, Doc. I hope you have a wonderful dinner, and I will see what I can do about maybe joining you and the friends later. If I don't make it, send my best as per usual. Take care, my friend. Thanks for being here. Everyone say bye to Dr. Otisberg, the man, the myth, the legend himself. And if you like, you could also go check out his channel. He's not family friendly, so if you're concerned about that, that's just an asterisk. But he's a great guy and a great friend, so I'm sure you'll have a blast with him.
I apparently have extra bits.
Thank you, Taco Guy. Very sweet of you. Thanks for those extra bits.
Oh yeah, my man.
Thanks, Taco Guy. Very cool, buddy. Very cool. But there is Pirate Waluigi, a great clip. Is there a Camaro in Mario Kart 8? Not quite. I think it's from when I bought the... Oh, really? Well, you've went above and beyond, my friend. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, man. Okie dokie. So, let me ask this while you guys are voting, or you get done voting. What's something that you want to do in 2021? It doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution. If you want to share your New Year's resolution, if you have one, great. Maybe that's something you want to do, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be like, and it could be, obviously the more grandiose, the better, but it doesn't have to be. If your goal is to just take out the trash, nothing wrong with that. I'd still like to hear about it, So feel free to share anything like that. I'll kind of kick things off. So I've been talking about things that I want to do for my community, you guys, in the stream. And so, as I've said, by the end of January, there will be a Pog emote on this channel. And that's been coming for a while. It's so funny that it happened to... Oh my goodness. We have to pause my thoughts here. Thank you so much, Gigabytes. Wow. How kind of you. My New Year's resolution is to be the best I can be and to be kind to everybody. Speaking of which, wow. Well, that is super dope of you. You were amazing to raid, but to drop 5 gift subs, wow. Thank you so much. Super duper cool of you. Thank you. Let's do another shout out for Gigabytes. They are awesome. There's another link, and so I haven't heard of that game, but I'm sure it's a great time. Feel free to tell me more about it. I wish I knew more, but thank you very, very much. Wow. Wowee. Get better at characters in Smash. I don't usually play. I hear that money. That's always a great thing. Very generous. Agreed. Congrats to Charles, Toby, Tom, Trix. What is it? Yeah, Trix. And JJDB. Yeah, JJ. Awesome. You're almost welcome. Have a great year. Yes. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to you, Gigabytes. Heck in dope. You know it. But so, to continue what I was saying, so the Pog emote will be coming as soon as possible. It will happen before January is over. That's my goal. Something that I've started to do is upload these streams to a stream archive on my YouTube channel. So that's gotten underway. The first stream of the year is now up on the YouTubes. So Tuesday stream. Yesterday's stream's pretty much ready. Just got to upload that, and then it won't be too long before this stream's on there too. So I've already started a process for that, and I'm excited that it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure it happens so that these streams don't fade away into oblivion like they normally do. They will be available if you so wish to watched, go back, check it out. Relive these lovely fun times we have together. So that's a thing I think is pretty cool. Thanks, you two, for not deleting those videos. Where was I? New Year's resolution? Oh, wait. Race 1. 4-2. What was it? 4-2. All right. Well, we will transition to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in a moment. Let me just finish these last thoughts. Discover and explore new passions. Ooh, do you have any in mind, Smash Bucket? So, is it Miitopia? Is an RPG game where all NPCs and party members are various Miis, normally picked from a built-in server for funny results, like the final boss being Karen. Cool, that's interesting. So does it play like Earthbound or Final Fantasy like that? I just got hit by a challenger and it sent me straight into a crash barrier. Whoa. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit Rematch. Cool. I'd love to play that game. Is it on Switch? Yeah. If you don't know what he's talking about, those letters don't mean much, but he did mention it earlier, which helped me. So hopefully I helped you guys know what he meant. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. That's what he was saying. Plays like Final Fantasy. Nice. Pretty good. Cooking and maybe cosplay. Ooh, cooking. Any particular dishes you're about or any particular cosplays you want to try? Yes, man. I was playing. That's pretty funny. It's on Switch. Okay. Cool. I'll have to have a look-see because my favorite Need for Speed game is Most Wanted. Man, I wish they'd remaster that. That's like the best, I'd say. Personally, I think. Totally biased. Grew up playing it. Okay. Most Wanted? Yeah, Most Wanted. Please get to Mario Kart. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's take this next 30 seconds to just bask in this wonderful Friday together. Just enjoy the smoothness that is this music. Isn't that beautiful? So good. Those vibes. Link grew a chicken in his inventory. It grew a chicken? Whoa. Oh, wait. You're talking about Ocarina of Time. Makes sense. Okay, I'm not familiar with that, Smash Bucket, but cool. He's a very hateable character, but he has a cool design. Neato. I'll try to... I'm gonna save that as a search because I'm curious. I'll check that out later. Vibing. All right, guys. You guys voted. Let's transition to Mario Kart. We'll make it happen. One of your favorite characters? Cool. I will have to check that out. You're getting the endorsement from Taco Guy. So let me get this set right. Let me update the thingamajig. Hatched. Nice. He has Poopy Cloud here. You want to know something funny? So I play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate with my dad. And it's so funny. He'll get so mixed up on I constantly have to correct him when because he'll call Cloud a girl, and I'll be like, no, Cloud's a guy, and he's like, he's too pretty to be a guy, and I'm always like, oh man, but it's I find that funny anyway. Righto. Let me see. Let me. Sweetness. All right. Let us do it. Let us do it. Say goodbye to the lovely tunes for now, anyway. And let's say hello to Mario Kart. Hello! Okay, where were we? Mario Kart! Cloud Doofy, a pretty boy. pretty, for sure. Anime guy's kind of pretty. It's the smoothness, man. Like the style. I mean, here's the basic thing. Pause music for dramatic effect here. Anime is a beautiful art style, and it reflects in that. So, anyway. Bye-bye, lovely tunes. Well said. All right, here we go. It's one player, just me. You pick first map? Okay. Well, I think we'll all pick. I think that's how it works. Oh my goodness. She's doing that too. Neato. Wow. Waluigi #1. I joined for a few races. I'm a bit rusty. Oh yeah, join. So if you haven't already, add me and I'll add you and you can join. Because I just have it. I'm doing the friend thingamajig. They're so angular. They've got so many angles. There's only one thing that makes Cloud happy. Chocobos. Chocobos are cool. You pick, and we all pick what you pick. Well, that's kind of you, but there's no need to do that. Pick the thing you want. We'll get there. We'll get there. What a shame. Hey, all the peeps are coming. Good to see you guys here. Okay. Let's, I finally got predictions. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to try a prediction. Let's try it. Interesting. All right, you have a minute. Which mode am I picking? I don't know how much channel points you'll get, but give it a shot while we're the prediction is happening. Friend invite sent. Yeah. Here we go. All the friends. Yes. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. The only official artwork of Cloud where he's happy is in the Chocobo race art. Really interesting. You want to know something, Carl? What? What's that? All in on. Nice. What will I pick? What will it be? What's that about? Is that in that doesn't seem like it's from Ocarina of Time. Oh, I have another friend request. Better answer that. How will you do that, Toby? How will you do that? Hey, let's do it. Nice profile picture. Twilight Princess Ganondorf. Very nice. It's Bucket, yeah. You guys feeling nervous yet? Feeling nervous? I'm the ultimate bucket. Yes, you are.
What will I pick?
It's just fun to do the low voice for no reason. I'm just ready for fun, regardless of how I do. And that's the way it should be. All right, choose prediction outcome. What do we have here? Okay, so I can see that 6% of you chose 150cc, and the 94% of you chose 200cc. Well, you were right, most of you. I was going to pick 200cc. Although I think it would have been funny to change my outcome, I have that integrity and I've got to respect it. So, congratulations, all of you who bet it all. And thank you for being a part of my first prediction. Heyo. Thanks for the follow, Killer Jester. Congrats on winning all the points. All right, let's do this thing. What a shame. Hello. Heyo. I did it. You did. Congrats. 1.1K goes to Taka Guy and Link. You guys knew it. You guys knew it. I'm proud of you. So proud of you. That might have been an easy prediction, but you know what? It's all good. It's all fun. I hope you enjoy your points. You audacious dollars. I made net profit of 2 points. Excellent. Prepare to probably win. Yeah. I'm going to try. Ooh, awesome picks, guys. You picked a lot of people picked the best course. Hey, you know what's funny? Money, you said that I'd get the first pick, and I ended up getting the first pick regardless of what anyone else picked. But thankfully, a lot of you wanted to actually play this, so yeah. Gave me 32. Interesting. That's weird. I don't know how predictions really work, but I had fun. Oh boy. My boost at the beginning could be better. Ooh, yeah. This course is so good. Oh boy. Oh, into the wall. Oh. Do the bump thing. Ah. I didn't get the speeder like I needed to. Gosh, this game is gorgeous. I think this was actually no. This was the second Switch game I played. This was the first Switch game I played. Oh no. Man, I totally blew it. I had it and I blew it. Oh wait, I might. Oh no, I'm in trouble. It worked out though. Going up high in the air seems to help me. Wow, I feel lucky that I happened to snag this. But I also feel grateful because this is my favorite track and it makes me really happy to get first on this one. What was I saying? Yes. So the first game I ever played on Switch was Breath of the Wild because a friend of mine had it and I didn't have a Switch yet, and he was very kind and let me play it, and I was like, oh, this is wild. Literally wild, because Breath of the Wild. But when I got a Switch, this was the first game I played with my family, and I remember just being blown away by how good it looked. All right, speaking of Zelda and Link. I was an inch behind you. Woo! Feel good. Well done. Thank you. Woot. Hey, Carl. We are kart buddies. Yeah, you know what, Flan Dog? I like that. The classic kart. You know, I've been trying, and I can't get the wireframe kart, which is my favorite. Like from Mario Kart 64. I can't unlock it. It pains me because that's the card I want to use. I like the card I have, but if I get the wireframe, that's the one I'm going to use because that's my favorite. Bum 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 bum. Ah. There goes Wario again. Wow, that didn't take long to go to 7th. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thought I saw a follow. Did I miss a follow? If I did, thanks, Ice Lord. Sorry, Scott. Oh, wait, it didn't hit you. Well, never mind. Well, it's the, if I'm saying it right, Link, it's the style kart from Mario Kart 64. Oh, Ice. How's your stream going? It's going great. We're playing some Mario Kart. You feel like playing? Ice, please, you got it. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. Oh, wow. Bucket, you just snuck in and stole that from me. That was cool. Oh, wow. This item always blows me away. It's like just pure chaos. I cheesed that ending, but hey, you know, it got me fourth, so I can't be too mad. Or not, I'm not mad at all, really. I just found that funny. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ice. I hope you're able to get another one at some point. How did she break it, if you don't mind me asking? Ooh, we didn't do this one. That one's a fun one. I got 3 stars in a row. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What will we race on this time? Oh, yeah. Cool. This track is cool, but man, it's hard. Harder than you'd think it'd be. Dum, dum, dum. Gotta get that first place. Gotta get that. Gotta get that first place. First place. Are there speedrunners for racing games? I'm sure that there are, Tom. I'm not super familiar with who they are or whatever, or their strats, but I'm sure there's gotta be. I'd be surprised if there weren't. Wow, that's not very good. Somehow I'm still in second, but wow, that was weird. I'm gonna get hit by that guy, aren't I? Oh, I got lucky. I didn't get that fast enough to use the shortcut, and then right in the water. Mario Kart 64 was? Sweet, yeah, it seems right. I might have seen that a long time ago. She knocked off your desk and broke the screen? I'm sorry to hear that. That does stink for sure. Man, it's going to be tough to catch up. Darn it. Ah, heck. The task force they showed was one. Yeah, man, I want to see that again. It's been a long time. That sounds familiar, though. And I'm bad at this track because of all these turns. Wow, I did not do good. Yikes. Nah. I was told yesterday when and where the next tour of duty will be. Okay. Well, that's good. Congrats on that info. Tip for most of these turns, you can skip them with the drift boost. Yeah, I should do that. I need to get my Mario Kart level up. Hey, thanks for the follow, Smash Bucket. Now I want the wireframe cart. Me too. Believe me, I've had this game a while and I haven't unlocked it. I'm like, how many carts are there in this game? And parts. 200cc, not my thing. Hey, man. Little by little, it'll be your thing in no time. Don't you worry. It's pretty challenging. That's why I like it, because I feel a lot more comfortable at 150cc. But man, when I do really good in this mode, or I make a great turn or boost or hold on by the skin of my teeth, I feel great. I'm like, I'm a pro gamer. And I live for those moments amidst all the failure. Wow, nice. Yeah, it's random, I think. Hey, Ultimate, thank you for the follow. Feel free to join us if you wish. Just do exclamation point FC for friend code in chat, and I can add you and you can join. Oh, this course track, whatever, is wild. I'm handling the drifting in this is completely wrong. Try to focus and see if I can figure out the best way to go about turning. Real quick lag. Some nice boost on this one. Yeah. All right. It worked. Oh, I'm about to get hit. Come on, come on. You got this. I'll take second. Shouldn't be bad, as I've done 66 deployments. Whoa, in my 22 years of service? Well, dude, congratulations, or well, thank you for your service for 22 years. That is a long time and a lot of deployments. I'm sure that it's been difficult at times and you've made a lot of sacrifices, so way to go. I hope, I mean, depending on what you want, of course, that you'll be able to take a break and maybe relax a little bit, because that seems like a lot of hard work. All right. A lot of fun characters and this person's username. Dope. Thanks for letting me join. Hoping to have some fun. Yeah, we're happy to have you, Ultimate. Thanks for joining. You are in the right place to have fun, my friend. GG. I'm going to take 5 for a quick minute. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Here we go again. I feel like we didn't get to do Renegade Roundup last night, and gosh, it is a hoot and a half, so we're going to just go for it. Let's go for it. Because I think we're going to have maybe a few more people tonight, with it being Friday, and lots of cool people coming in, so when we don't do fun, Land Dog. Roy! Renegade Slaps. Yeah, it's fun. I think it's fun. It's basically cops and robbers. Cool. I'm glad you like it, Ultimate. Perfecto. I'm glad to hear it. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Scooch over. Woo. Have you guys almost accidentally choked on something? Like water? Because, man, that was a close one. Are we the robbers? Or no, we're the cop. We are the robbers, not the cops. Let's see. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oof, I got caught. Oh, it was up to me and I didn't do it. Heck. Boom, 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 boom. I gotcha, Ice. I'm sorry that it's been tough, but hey, kudos for all the hard work. Hello, welcome. The main reason to choose this over Wii U version is Renegade Round. Oh, that's not in the Wii U version? Come on. Ah, we got it again. Only as balloon? Really? Wow. Does it have the same stages? Catch the Renegade? Ooh, good. That's what I like to see. You're going down, Renegades. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just missed. Where are they? I see one. Gotta watch for Taco Guy. Where's Taco Guy? He's that way? Okay. Oh, what? I didn't hit him. No. I'm getting smashed. Oh, heck. There's a saying up in Scotland that it goes, if you never know hard work, then you never truly know yourself. I like that quote. I think there's a lot of truth to that. If you never challenge yourself or you never go through anything difficult, I agree. I don't think you really fully develop. So I think that there's a lot of truth to that. Where the heck? Flip around town. Where are you behind me? You are behind me. Where is... Get him. There we go. All right. Okay, I think I see what's happening. Heck. Nice suit, thanks. Appreciate it. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Let's get... Man, I just want to... I'm not trying to target you, Taco Guy, but I'm kind of trying to target you. I want to get you. I feel like my team might have more luck if we're able to get you. I hope you're okay with that, or understand that that's actually a compliment. What? I missed that guy? Come on. I missed Ultimate. That was you, right, Ultimate? All right. How about you? Doing great. I'm having a blast. Man, I cannot get anyone. Where is everybody? Pepperoni. Man, pepperoni. It was told you by your grandfather. Wow. That is quite a story, Ice. Man. It sounds like you come from a long line of strong peoples. So, way to keep it going. This is harder with not much people. It's a challenge. True. Challenge accepted. Roy. It has completely different battle stages? Really? Interesting. It's just the racetracks, really? That is a little bit unfortunate. I wish that I've said this yesterday, but it really disappoints me that we still haven't seen the return of Block Fort from the N64 or the Skyscraper. Those, in my opinion, are some of the best battle stages. Now, I do like this stage. This stage is golden. And I think the other one that's similar to Block Fort's good. I mean, really, the ones that are there aren't bad, but Block Fort's like the definitive guy. Why did I drive right at you? Block City from Double Dash? Ah, good question. I don't remember that one very well. Yeah, Wii U battle mode was bad. Really? Eesh, that's rough. I also have to pay for new racetracks and characters. You have to? Huh. Interesting. Hello. Help me. They're button camping. I think. Yep. I probably should have done that, but I didn't want to. Dum, 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 dum. Be careful. I think you're the only one alive. Man, it's like gonna be impossible for you to come and save us. They're just hanging around here. I don't blame them. I mean, it's a good strategy. But gosh, that stinks. That one was a good one. What, the pipe map? I think I remember that one. Hey, look, Kenny, you did what you could, man. I drove right into Kyle, and they were hot, they were covering that like white on rice. There was no way. That was disappointing. Heck. Leave the group? No, don't leave the group. I probably won't do battle again until we have more people though, because you guys are right. Or you know what? I could turn on computers, which would help. But we'll just good game. Campers. Hey guys, it's all good. It's all good. Well, after we do this battle mode, we'll probably do some more races. If I do another like Renegade Roundup, I'll probably need to add computers because it does make it tricky when there are less people, especially because it looks like it's even teams now. But I think they had one other person, so it was like 3v4, so that does make it a little trickier, but all right, let's make it count this time. Here we go. It's revenge time in the same location. Ooh. Oof. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, we didn't camp the button. Okay, all right. Well, looks like we'll have to do that then. Hackaroni. Where's the button? There it is. Okay. That the name of the game? See, I don't want to play like that, but it feels slightly necessary. It's not a good feeling, is it? For sure. Yeah, this mode needs more players. That's okay. Oh, he got by. Nice. How did I miss? Why did that red shell just go directly into the wall? Clearly I'm aiming at ultimate, running away. I thought I was anyway. Open the cell. Awesome. I can't see now. There we go. No! Oh, couldn't get there in time. Oof. We're like, no. What the heck, right behind us? Oh my gosh. Wow. Oof. Oof on a loof, my friends. Oof. That's okay. Good game. Good game. Heckaroni. Yep, that was that was a sweep. Sweeped it. All right, back to races. We'll jump back to battle probably in a little bit. And I'll turn on computers because we need more people. Shine Thief's fun though. That would be fun even with less people, I think. But we'll do races again. Good game, yep. To stop button campers, you just got to go grab an item that'll stun or two. Boomerang. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. That would help. We're not the, I say we're. I'm not the Mario Kart pro gamer I needed to be for my team. I'm sorry, my team. I let you down. I let you down. Not next time. Now I've got the pro gamer knowledge thanks to Taco Guy. So I'd boomerang and mushroom when y'all were on. Boomerang and mushroom? Is that what I just said? Mushroom when y'all were on it. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that was smart to do it like that. You just stun them and fly by them. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, badger. Okay. Still didn't get boost. Not used to the timing on this one. For some reason. Hello, train. I don't even know who I even hit. Oh, oh, that hit me. Ooh, into the wall. Beautiful. Oh. Excuse me. Go, 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 go. Oh, wow, that was weird. Go, 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 go. Nice. Ah. That was not a good time for that to happen. Ah, oof. Wow. I did not handle that stage well. I got hit by so much. Me too. I couldn't do a thing. I need to practice that level. Yikes. Coming after it. Ribbon Road. That's a tougher track. If I didn't get that bomb, I would have gotten second. Oh. Small question. Anyone got the gold cart parts? There are gold cart parts in this? All of them. Whoa. Neato. I have all of them as well. I don't have any of the gold cart parts, I don't think. You're. I didn't know that was a thing. So much rage with the time trials one. Oh, you have to do time trials to get it? Ooh. That would be very tough, I bet. Oops. Not the way I meant to. Aw, come on. Ah, dang. Oh. Oh. No. Wow, right at the end. Carl, David always races as Gold Mario in a gold cart. Oh, that's right. Yeah, but I could be Gold Mario, but you have to unlock the gold cart. Is that right? Good night. Oh, good night, Smash Bucket. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday to you. I'm sorry, Carl. That's okay. I was like, what? What? A bomb. I never get to finish the race. It happens to the best of us, man. It happens. It happens. Can't get the Ribbon Road one. The coin is annoying as well if you don't collect them. Ah. You need to do specific ones. Interesting. Too fast for me. It's hard, man. One is collect like 1,000 or so coins. Really? Whoa, that's wild. That is a lot of coins to collect. Ooh, that's good. Never get tired of that. Or 10,000? Whoa. Another one is to beat all the dev times. Ooh, so the devs are really good at this game? Nice. Well, that makes sense. I mean, they made the game. Huh. Interesting. So I take it their times are really good? Oh, boy. Whoa. That was weird. Come on, come on. I'm drifting. It's not showing it, but it's because I'm not actually. Oof. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta go fast. If you ain't first, you're last. Go, go, go. I think I stole one of his mushrooms. slid right in front of me. Wow. All right, friends. I think I'm calling it a night. Feeling pretty tired. Have a good one. Hey, Scott. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. I hope you have a wonderful evening and weekend. You rock. Appreciate you. Everyone say bye to Scott. Bye, Scott. Have a great night.
Haha.
It's a close one. Oh, yeah. Man, everyone just like slid right in front of me as the game ended. Hey, look, there's only one way to get better at 200cc, right? And that's by playing it. Dum, 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 dum. All right, here we go. We're all going to be good at 200cc at this point. I can feel it. It's happening. It'll just happen all at once. Oh, boy. Man, oh, man. Dum, dum, bum, bum. Yeah, Toby. Yeah. Little toads. Finally, we got the ribbon road here. Dang, I just slide right off the thing. Man, I gotta figure out how that works. I didn't do that. Oh, heck. Come on, go, go, go. So many items to help me. Dang, I still couldn't slide right by him. Heck. Go, go, go. Couldn't quite. Wow. And then I get the bullet bill. Yeah, thank you. I'll take it. I like this stage or track, but man. Hey, Wear Tag. Thanks for the follow. How are you? Happy Friday. Feel like playing some Mario Kart? Never again? What? What is it? Here, we'll switch to battle. Let's do Shine Thief. That sounds fun, right? And we'll do computers in it too, because I think we need some more peeps. Peepsels. We'll do normal comm, sure. And we don't have to do teams either. All right, take care, Kickabytes. Thanks for the raid and the dope subs of you. Gift subs. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful weekend. You're awesome. Bye. Bye. Let us see. We'll do woohoo again. Oh my goodness. And it just keeps on keeping on. Have a great night. Thanks so much for gifting Ultimate a sub. Here's one more shout out for you on your way out. Guys, go check them out and support them. Appreciate that. I'm dodging them all. We'll see. Here we go. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Where's the shine? Give me it. This little shine of mine, I'm gonna steal it now. Whoa. Ah, oof. Why? Heck. No, you're about to win already? How did no one hit you? Wow. Wild. Wild. Good job. Pro gamer over here. Killing it. Killing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lunar Colony. Boom, 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 boom. Well, good game, guys. And that was you, Ultimate, right? Good job. Making it look easy. Don't know how I didn't get hit there. There was like 6 people. Hey, well, that was pretty amazing. I'm impressed. Nailed it. Here we go. Ooh, cool. We picked mine. How kind of the game to pick my pick. Yeah. Woo. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Sweet. Right in the center. I like it. I cannot get the timing on that right. Dang it. Need an item. Nice. I think I helped you do that from giving you the boost. No, I lost it. Right as I was about to get close. Did I get it? No! Taco guy got it right as I got there. Just a second too late. He got there by 1 frame. Did you see that? Oh boy. Did I get it? No, Kyle. No. I'm invincible. I'm going to try to take full advantage of it. Run. Oh, boy. Oh, wow, that. Whoa, where am I? Coming this way? No. Going over there. Give me, no. I like how they do like wow and flutter on the music when you get hit with a lightning bolt. That's a nice touch. Just missed. No. Is he gonna get it? Is that it? No, just missed. My turn. Oh boy, I'm not in a good spot. Get out of there, hurry. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but oh wow, I run into my own banana here. Not well, I don't know if it's mine, but so cool as how they use Shine Sprite ambient noise from Sunshine. They're sticking with its origin. No, I mean Nintendo knows how to do justice to its franchises for sure. With stuff like that, so tasteful and fitting, you gotta love it. Oh, just barely. If I would have taken that corner a little bit tighter. What's funny is everyone's like trying to so hard to, wow, I stole it with a mushroom. That precision was lucky. All right. What the heck? So unfortunate. He's gonna get it. Yeah, too late. Oh man, you had so many fireballs on him, Taka Guy, and it did no good. Dang, that was fun. I feel like this map felt more balanced, which I don't know why it would, but well, you know what it is? I think this map's a bit more open. I think that's why it was a little bit easier to get hit. Battle course is pretty good. One of the better ones. Nintendo is on key with the small details like that, and that's what makes their game so good. I agree. That and the franchises themselves, I'd argue, like the characters, Mario and all that, and Zelda, like, just amazing. Really well done. I mean, so much so, and for me personally, and I'm sure not everyone agrees with me or feels this way, but there's just like this magic, and I don't know if whimsy is the right word, but there's clearly so much love and care, sometimes to a point of annoyance when they're really protective of their franchise. But that for me as an adult, these are the games I want to play. I'm less interested in games that are probably more to my demographic. I'm as a kid, I fell so in love with the characters that it's like, these games are awesome. They're fun. Here we go. Wow. See, that's the thing too. You go to get the guy with the shine, and you have a million people like on your buttocks. Oh boy. Get out of here. Trying to hit the guy, and then they end up... I feel like I'm driving so slow in this mode. I wish you could change the speed in battle mode. Oof, I got hit. Get him! Get him! Ran into my bomb, I see. The more there are, the more fun Shine Thief is. Agreed. The chaos helps it. Oh no! That might be it. Why am I getting hit with fireballs? What the heck? Yep, that's it. He got it. Miyamoto, don't touch my baby. Nintendo shuts down the fan projects. Nah. It happens. It happens. Again, to try to look at situations like that are upsetting as positive as you can, at least they've created a franchise that we love so much that we want to do more with it. So much so to the point that Nintendo has to say, you're doing too much. Let us do it. You know, again, I'm not saying that they should do what they're doing, but I respect their approach to protecting their property. I can respect that. I don't have to agree with their decisions to go, okay, I get why you're doing that. So, you know, I'm just grateful that these franchises exist. I hope that Nintendo will lighten up about some things, but I feel content that at least we have these games that we love so much, we're so passionate about, that it will upset us when we can't do the things we want to do as fan projects. Nintendo had a reason for each shutdown. Agreed, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to allude to, is like, I can understand the reasons, even if I don't always agree with them. It makes sense. Like, they're not just trying to be mean or not let people do what they want to do. That, I don't think that that's in Nintendo's nature. I don't think that Nintendo's trying to be a bad company or be unsupportive of its fans. I think there are other things at work. And I'm one of those people that's like, free Melee, and I'm saying that, you know? So it's not, like many things in life, it's not a black and white issue. It's a very complex and hard to sort out thing. Gosh darn it. I was waiting for the perfect opportunity to use the mushroom, and then that happened. And I got hit by something, so I couldn't use it. Oh, well, I mean, here's the thing, Toby. So people are passionate about these things, and they, especially when emotions get involved, and people are like, I love this thing and you're not letting me do what I want to do. Like, it's hard and it's hurtful, right? So people will lash out in ways that aren't always healthy or constructive. So that's normal. I mean, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I don't know. For me, I'm one of those people that, what? I stole it, but then I didn't? I understand it, and that makes me feel better about the situation, kind of thing. Gosh darn it. Are you going to steal it from us? Heckaroni. That's so lame that I hit you and I still didn't get it. But hey, congrats, you got it. They just never make it public due to their nice guy image, so they never show the paperwork. I wish that they would at least like give a little bit more. Like, I feel like you can be nice, but you can still explain why. And I think that's part of the problem is, like you're saying, I think they're, you know, it's a multifaceted thing. It's complicated. They're trying to just be like, sorry, I can't do that, and then move on and be like, here's the next game. Here's an exciting thing. And people take that as, hey, you're not addressing it, which they're not. You're just avoiding it and not taking care of it. But they're like, oh, we don't want to get wrapped up in a back and forth. So I can understand that perspective. So it's got to be, I mean, look at it from Nintendo's perspective. They've had to shut something down. They know they're going to get backlash for it. And I think they feel like it's a lose-lose because they either say, yes, you can do that, but when they don't want to do that, or they open up the conversation, and I don't think they want to even open up the conversation because that in itself is a controversial thing. So it's a very difficult situation for Nintendo. So it stinks, and I don't necessarily agree with the decisions they've made, but I can understand how tough that is, and I feel for them, you know? I'm not just like, oh, Nintendo stinks. I can't believe Nintendo's done this. I mean, I'm frustrated. I'm unhappy with their decision. Sure, I love Melee, and it's upsetting to me that I feel like they're not supportive of Melee, they're not supportive of Ultimate, and they're not supportive of other competitive esports of their games like ARMS or Splatoon, from what I've heard. So that is upsetting, and I wish they'd change their ways, but it's just tough. It's tough. Ah, gotcha. It kept going. So here's the thing. So Taco Guy, you bring up a great point. I'm going to take a quick moment to address this because this is important, I think. So this is where we start to get into the nitty gritty of details about the Big House and Free Melee. So I know they were using an emulator, but the thing is, you're put in a really uncomfortable and tricky situation with COVID, where that's kind of the way to play. And the justification for, hey, you can't use an emulator is you're using pirated copies of the game, which, and this is where I think some people are a little bit too lenient. It is happening. It's not right. It shouldn't happen. You should be able to obtain it legally and rip it yourself. But when you do it via emulator, it does happen. So that is a concern, and you've got to understand that on Nintendo's part. But at the same time, it's not fair to punish the people who love the game, are passionate about it, and have ripped it legitimately, in my opinion. But I get it. If there's even a little bit of that going on, I understand why they're not for it. And with them not providing it, the other thing, you could argue about money, but I feel like that starts to go out the window because Nintendo clearly doesn't seem to have any interest in making money off Melee or competitive esports of their games. It doesn't at least seem like it to me. So anyway, it's a multifaceted thing. I just touched on a couple things, but yeah. I don't know how you got it, but good job, Ultimate. Japan doesn't like Melee? Really? Interesting. Nintendo has tried to constantly get leagues going, but Japan never gives a thumbs up. Interesting. They don't even call it Melee in Japan? I think it's called something else, isn't it? Bald Days. Hey, TripTech, how are you? Do you feel like playing Mario Kart 8 by chance? You came in right as the Smash Talk started. So if you have any opinions or input on the combo, feel free to share. Well, I can't speak to the things that you're talking about, Taco Guy. But if everything that you're saying is true, then that makes sense to me. And like I've been trying to say, I can see it from both perspectives. And obviously, as a huge Melee fan who wants to see the game continue to flourish and prosper, it's disappointing to me because it feels like they're fighting us. But there are multiple things at work, and I can understand along the way in some ways why some of the decisions are being made. But there are some decisions that I would argue are questionable. But I think you're making some great points. Got Mohan to play? Monster Hunter. Nice. I've still got to play that. I've downloaded the demo. Yeah, I know that, Toby, but we were talking about Melee. No, Taco Guy, no need to be sorry. It's great to hear your perspective on it. I definitely respect it. Obviously, you're super into Smash. Yeah, I've heard lots of different things, Link. Hey, you're most welcome, Ultimate. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for hanging out and enjoy your sub. Hope to see you around soon. Hey, Blueberry Smalls with the classy emote in chat. Looking dapper, if I do say so. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're well. Got to retype a paragraph. It's all good. All right. Well, here, let us vote. Let us vote on what we want to do. Manage poll. It looks like, wow, we only got a couple people in here. A PM kept going the copyright for Brawl was going to run out, and streaming it would get into some weird legal stuff, and it would go into open domain. Nintendo would lose properties. That doesn't seem right. Huh. I don't have anything to comment on that. But I don't know. So I'm not saying that isn't the case, Taco Guy. I don't know enough to comment on it, but that's interesting. I want to know more. This is why I love Fancy Friday. Oh, thanks, buddy. I don't remember all the details on the copyright laws, but someone explained this to me. That's interesting. I want to know more about that. All right. Boom, boom. All right, there's a poll. Pick what's next. And like Nintendo had no reason to, I'm going to just switch to this while we're chatting. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull that, turn that off. We're going to get some more jazziness while we wait on the poll to complete. Woohoo! Yeah. One of the apexes that try to get $1 million from Nintendo because NVD. Huh. That's weird. I can't speak to that. I'm getting lost. Interesting. I'm gonna have to just defer to you on that knowledge, Taco Guy. What's the code? Hey, Moke! Here's my friend code, and then I can add you. Rio can go even further on the Konami being trash. Oh, I feel like I have heard a rant or two from Rio about it. I miss Rio. I hope he's doing well. Next time you see Rio, I mean, obviously I'll try to hop in and say hello to him too, but give my best to Rio, Taco Guy. Also, why is 3D All-Stars limited? Like you can't get it anymore. Is it completely done now? I'm not sure why they did that. Just like I'm not sure why they made Super Mario Brothers 35 limited. But hey, their prerogative. Yeah, boy. Dum, 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 dum. It's gone. No good reason. Yeah, I'm not sure why they limited that. To me, it kind of seems like they were trying to hype it up, maybe try to make people want to buy it sooner than later, kind of thing, because it'll be gone. I don't know. There's got to be a reason, right? Like again, I rarely in my life can think of any, like sometimes it doesn't seem like there's a reason, but usually there is. It just may not be known, right? Because there have been times I'm like, what the heck? There's no reason for that. And then I come to find out more information, or I take a little time to self-reflect or reflect on a situation. I go, wait a second. There could be a reason here that wasn't obvious to me. Babe Ron Cat, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. But I don't know. So sometimes that there is a reason. Sometimes it can be difficult to pinpoint a reason definitively, but you know, they have done it before. Yeah, they did it with the Kirby anniversary. Oh, they did? I forgot about that one. March 31st. They ended it early. All right, approved, Moki. Got me with that limited release day today after the game released. There you go. Do you have amiibos? I don't. I will tell you, I am considering getting the Banjo-Kazooie amiibo though, because that looks pretty amazing. Then everybody forgot about the game. What, Super Mario 3D All-Stars? I have some? Nice. Which ones? Which ones do you guys have? Or I better stay on Mario Kart just to show that we're getting ready to jump in. All I know is that when making the video on Project M's Legacy, there were conflicting statements on to why they stopped. So yeah, wasn't really something I could go over in that video. Yes. There are many things circulating on the interwebs about it. It's a very interesting thing. I had an amiibo. I hope more physical copies, or I hope physical copies are still on sale in the website I'm looking at. I hope so too. I got Hero. Ooh, nice. Hero. But I'll get Banjo and Rule and Incineroar. Nice. My only one I have right now is Hero. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. Well, I'm not a big... Whoa, it's tied. Well, that's... I guess the tie goes to me. So, also, I like that me. Luigi. Exactly. I'm using the best card setup. Nice. Well, let's do balloons, I guess. Because it was 200cc or balloons. We haven't done balloons yet, so be fun. Let's battle. Beta Luigi, nice. That's really cool, Taco Guy. Is that MVD or is that someone else? What happens if you use the best card setup? Maybe you have a better likelihood to win? It's possible. I can't say for sure, but let's go, Luigi. It's one of his mods? Okay, well, that's neat. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Good choice. Dum, 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 dum. Moki better win? We'll see. That was scary. I want to see something from Luigi. Well, you can see something from Waluigi, because that's who I'm playing. Wah! Oh, almost. Couldn't quite hit him, huh? Hey, got him. Ooh, smashed. I stole that from Daisy. Ooh, that was close. You see that shell get blown up on behind me right as I put it there? Ooh. Oh, it worked out. That was lucky. Oh, baby Mario, how could you? Oh, Kyle got me. I'm in trouble. Oh, Bowser, how could you? Get him! Get my revenge! Yeah, take that, Bowser. How does it feel, Bowser? Just missed. Whoa, what? Oh no, Lakitu! Aren't you supposed to be helping me get back on the course? Oof, I lost. There's still 10 seconds. You could win. He currently works for Hulu? Ooh. Hey, good game, guys. He put the Hulu apps on Xbox Series X and PS5 with 5 other people? Whoa, that's wild. This guy clearly must be pretty talented. I won one. Hey, congrats. Good game. That was fun. I gotta get my battle mode game going. Boom, boom. Sony didn't send him anything to work on the apps with? What? So had to gamble on his PS5 pre-order? He actually got one day one somehow. He actually got one day one somehow though. One day. Oh, he got a PS5 day one. Wow, that's quite a feat. I've heard that it's really difficult to get. Let's hope my Switch doesn't lose connection. Let's hope. Frantic items. Which one are frantic items? 48 race. Wow, long haul. Well, I'd love to. Cat, Babe Braun, right? Babe Braun. I'd love to, Babe Braun, but unfortunately, I think after this battle mode, that's going to be it for me. But I appreciate your excitement. Yeah, it's hard to get. Scalpers are all over the new consoles. I can't stand that. I really, when people do that, I mean, I get it, but it just is wrong. You're taking away, like, if you're not, I don't know, at least at the beginning. But again, people are trying to make money, so if you feel one way about it, which is, yeah, hey, that's the economy, you know, supply demand, great, I'm happy for you. But for me, I think that's wrong. You're taking away a kid's opportunity to fall in love with video games with a new console or a previous video game lover because you're concerned about making money. That's totally not the spirit, in my opinion, of video games. I mean, well, they're to make money, sure, but not like that. It's just, it gets to a point of greed, I'd say, personally, in my own opinion. But anyway, you know, I just want everyone who wants a PS5 to be able to get one without having to pay ridiculous prices for it. I think that that's something most people, most reasonable people, could agree on. Who has Smash here? Most people, I'd say. You misspelled my name? Did I? Or what do you mean mispronounced? Because I didn't spell it. Is it Babe Braun or what is it? Agreed, Taco Guy. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Babe Braun here. How did I misspell it though? You've got to like mnemonic spell it out because putting the word, I can already see that. Hey, how am I in the lead? So hide for 27 seconds? Okay. Oh, well. We just turn around and get hit. What? What? Skull Kid? Yeah, there are Skull Kids. Did I just lose right at the last second? I think I did. Wow. Got me, Kyle. Good job. Hey, Toby. Here's your quick compliment. I think it's awesome that you're playing through the best Zelda games, I'd argue, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and I'm so happy that, as we spoke about earlier tonight, that you joined in a Beta 64 raid and have made your way here and have been hanging out like the dope dude that you are. So thank you so much for being here. There's your quick compliment. Got him. I'm not sure what's happening, but all right. Battle Course 1 again. That's correct. Beta 64 stream today? No. So Toby joined on an earlier raid. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. I've tried. You haven't spelled it out for me, man. I thought it was like B Braun or Bebron. Yeah, that's what I said. There you go. That's what I said. Bebron. But did I just not get the right oomph to it? Okay. Cool. But add speedruns? But wait, are you... So you why are you using 2 accounts? Oh. Dum, 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 dum. Just cuz? Okay. Cool. Dum, 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 dum. Totally cool. Party like a Mario Kart. Partio. Like a Mario Kart star. Right into the thing. Oh, I did behind me, not in front of me. Well, it worked out. Hey. Oh. I'm gonna say nope. Oh, I lost it. Yeah, Carl, I know you got the Generations demo a while ago. Yeah, I'm gonna believe me, man. So you said you can play with me on that one, right? Even though it's a demo, right? But the Rise demo is out now? What, do you think I should do that one instead of the Generations one? Can you still play with me on the Rise one? And that's a smoother? Okay. So I should I even try Generations? Wah! Exactly, Charles. Takes a lot of quality of life from World. Okay. Well, I guess should I just get rid of Generations then and try Rise instead? Got him. Metal Mario. Man, you cannot hold on to a crown, can you? Oh, 2 for 1? Oh, don't clinch it. Wah! Got it. Wario and Waluigi. What an epic duo, for sure. One of my favorite duos. Not as good as Banjo and Kazooie, but a great duo nonetheless. You did it, Link. Thank you. That was fun. Dragon Palace is okay. I'd like to go back to the Luna. There it is. That is the clip. So TripTech, you can still join on the demo for Rise. What did you say? The Rise demo? Because I think it would be cool to play that with you sometime. Definitely be, I think, more fun than playing it solo, especially since I'm not very familiar with it. Also, how are you doing, TripTech? Everything going to suit you? Happy New Year and all that fun stuff. Hope you've been doing well. Aw, get out of here. Take this, Metal Mario. Oh, I just missed. Oh, okay. I meant to do that. Epic. How did Pirate Waluigi happen? Did you watch it? I was pretending to be Waluigi, and then I realized that I thought I sounded like a pirate, and I called it out, and it's funny because he probably thought it was fine until I called out the pirate, and then you can't unhear it. Brilliant, brilliant. Somehow I didn't lose my crown for that. Oof. Doing so good. Wah! Exactly, pretty much. Oof, do not like seeing all that. Ah, I hate it when it ricochets off the wall. Yeah, take that. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, oof. I was afraid that might happen. You just move so slowly in this mode. It feels like, you know? What is this, 100cc or something? Oof. Oof a doof on that, man. Hit Daisy, alright. Oh, okay, get out of there. Wow, Luigi! It was the result. That's true. Thanks for that clarification, Link. Ah, silver to Kyle. Wow, by 1 point. 1 point away. 1 point away from us sharing the gold crown. That would have been just a tad sweeter. But you know what? Not a bad note to go out on for Fancy Friday. So, I want to thank you guys so much for playing. I wish I had time for more, but alas, we have reached the end. So, let me have a looky-see. Whoops. And see who's streaming. And we will continue the party elsewhere. Okay, Toby, that was a different clip. Basically, I saw Pirate Luigi, and I called him Pirate Waluigi, and didn't even realize I had done that, which is also a funny clip. Now, this was a Fancy Friday to remember. I'm glad you think so. I agree. It was a lot of fun. All right, see you, Money. Thanks for playing. Bye-bye. I'm going to switch to this. Turn the music back up. Oh, yeah, we're going to get fancy one more time tonight. Are you ending? I am, baby Ron. Thanks for joining. Let us see. We have a good. Whoa, hello. That's some bass. Okie dokie. Raid. Who are we raiding now? I have to choose someone, don't I? Oh boy. Man, there are two awesome people that, man, well, there's a lot more than just two, but there are two that I'm really like, Moki. Here, I'll do that before we raid, okay? Oh, wait a second. I'll tell you what. What kind? Ultimate. Okay. I'll let you guys decide because there's so many great options. Let's do a quick poll. And if you could answer that poll, because even if it's just for a second, please send some hype to the next person and make them feel great. I just ask you if you could take a quick moment. You don't have to stick around for long. I'd love for you to, obviously. But if you could just stick around for the raid, you'll get some audacious dollars. And I know it will help make this person's night. So let's do that. What is that? All right, you have 1 minute. This is going to be a very quick poll. So make those votes count, peeps. So let's do this quick announce my message. Let me just preface this by saying this is from Moki the cat. Andrew is stinky. There you go. Thanks for that. Announce my message. There you go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So while we are preparing to raid, if you look over here to the right, there's an awesome thing called Clippy Raid. And if you click on that, so it should be about right here if you're on desktop. You can click on that and you can copy my raid message. If you're a sub, great. If you're not, click the other one. Works great. And we'll do Carl Dacious raid. That's what it says. Oh, it's tied. Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, we'll do one more quick one. One more quick poll because I love both these guys and I don't want to choose. Okay. Thanks, Mogi. And Toby, thank you. All right, so we've got one more vote going, and then we'll raid parade over. What will it be? What will it be? Are you gonna make me choose? Well, let me just ask this of you guys in chat. So let me double check this. Let me see if let me double check and make sure they're both still going to be streaming. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Let me see if this person is. Oh my goodness, Billy. Hey, happy Friday to you. And thank you for the raid. You're actually catching us right at the end here. And what's funny is you were one of the people I was about to raid. So that's funny. It's good to see you. How are you doing? How is Minecraft? Let's see. I'm double checking here. Okay, it doesn't look like this guy is playing with people. So there's that. And let me check this. No, hey, look, it's okay. Well, at least it makes your choice easy. No, it definitely makes it easier. We just had 2 ties in a row. Well, tell you what, it was good. I'll tell you what, Billy, you can decide, Ultimate or Kirby. What do you prefer? What do you prefer, be? You know, which one? I'm glad your stream was great. And there's a shout out. So Dr. Tinyface is an awesome family-friendly streamer. He loves Celeste. I've seen him do Subnautica and, of course, Minecraft. Amazing guy. If you like me, you'll love him. So, guys, please check out Billy. I'm glad it worked out that we got to see you and chat with you tonight before the stream ended. I tried to make it not a tie. Hey, that's okay, Link. Kirby it is. All right. Oh, I missed Flandog's message. Very kind message. Carl the best. Flandog the manhog the best. More like it. Thank you, buddy. I need my Kerbo. All right, Kerbo it is. So, good choice. We will be going to... Oh no, did he end streaming too? Oh my gosh, I think he just stopped streaming. All the people I want to raid are not streaming anymore. Let me double check and make sure that that is what just happened. Well, so tell me, what did you accomplish or what did you do in Minecraft? Yes, he's offline now. Okay. Well, that makes the choice pretty easy because all three of the people I was about to raid, now there's only one. So, I tried to make it not a tie. There goes Kerbo. Yep, Kerbo's gone. Maybe next time. That's okay. This guy raided me a while back, and I've been wanting to pay it forward back to him. So, I think it was meant to be. Of course, I would have loved to be able to raid Billy or 8-Bit Dad. He was the one who was doing Kirby. So, another time. But guys, I want to thank you again so much for being here. There's a group of us that play on a server, so that's what we did. Cool. That's awesome, Billy. Well, I'll definitely do my best to make it to another one of your streams soon so I can see you doing all the lovely and epic things you do on your stream. So guys, if you look, you can see the link. Please support and follow Billy. He's great. Thank you again so much for the raid. I hope your raiders will stick around just for a moment as we send on some love to another stream for this fancy Friday. I'm not a Kirby fan. That's okay. Okay, so let us make our way here. Let me make sure he's not ending because... No, he is not. So we should be good. Awesome. Love that emote, Billy. All right. Let's see. There we go. Make sure that's the same one. It is. Cool. All right, guys. So I do have to warn you. This streamer, while cool and a great guy, it seems to me, is not family friendly. So if that bothers you or concerns you, maybe hang out with me next time, this coming Tuesday at 8 o'clock, and make your way out now. But if you don't mind it, there's probably going to be a little bit of cursing. There might be some more mature topics. If you're all good with that, do not worry and join us. And please use the raid message that you can acquire here through Clippy Raid if you're on desktop. So please click that. Thank you all so much. Happy Fancy Friday. Congratulations on completing the first full week of the year. Whew. I don't know about you, but it was a doozy for me. Feels good to be here. And I will see you Tuesday at 8 p.m. So until next time, I'm signing out. So bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Farewell, my friends. Bye.